giants of Sri Lanka, wild elephants and their struggle for survival. Opening scene, aerial footage of elephants roaming in the vast grasslands of Sri Lanka. Birds bathing in rivers and calves playing. Narrator, deep in the heart of Sri Lanka amidst its dense forests, open grasslands, and sprawling national parks, roams one of the most majestic creatures on earth, the Sri Lankan elephant. These gentle giants have lived alongside humans for centuries, shaping the island's culture, traditions, and even its landscapes. But today, their very existence is under threat. Segment 1, The Elephants of Sri Lanka. Footage of elephants in different parts of Sri Lanka. Close-up shots of their tusks, trunks, and skin texture. Narrator, Sri Lanka is home to the largest population of Asian elephants in the world. An estimated 7,000 wild elephants roam freely across the island's national parks, forests, and villages. These elephants belong to the subspecies Elephas maximus, which is one of the largest and darkest skinned among Asian elephants. Where they live, elephants are found in Yala, Udawala, Minaria, Wulpatu, and other national parks. Physical characteristics: unlike African elephants, Sri Lankan elephants have smaller ears and only some males develop tusks. Social structure: they live in herds led by a matriarch, while males often roam alone after reaching adulthood. Segment 2, The Majestic Gatherings, Minaria's Elephant Gathering. Footage of hundreds of elephants gathered around the Minaria Reservoir during the dry season. Narrator, one of the greatest wildlife spectacles in the world happens right here in Sri Lanka, the elephant gathering at Minaria National Park. During the dry season, hundreds of elephants migrate to the Minaria Reservoir in search of water and food, creating a breathtaking sight that attracts nature lovers and wildlife photographers from across the globe. Why it happens: seasonal drought forces elephants to gather near water sources. Social interactions: elephants communicate using low-frequency sounds and body language. Tourism impact: thousands of visitors witness this event, helping conservation efforts through ecotourism. Segment 3, The Rising Threat, Human-Elephant Conflict. Footage of destroyed crops, broken fences, and villagers protecting their farms. Narrator, but life is not always peaceful for these gentle giants. As human populations grow, forests shrink, and farmlands expand, elephants are losing their natural habitats. This has led to a serious conflict between humans and elephants. Reasons for conflict: rapid deforestation and habitat loss. Elephants raiding crops due to food shortages. Accidental elephant deaths from electric fences, train collisions, and poaching. The impact: over 400 elephants and 50+ humans die each year due to conflicts. Farmers struggle to protect their crops. Elephants sometimes attack villages in desperation. Solutions being implemented: elephant corridors to connect habitats. Use of chili fences and beef fences as non-violent deterrents. Establishing early warning systems to prevent elephant-human encounters. Segment 4, Conservation Efforts and the Future of Sri Lanka's Elephants. Footage of rescued elephants in sanctuaries. Conservationists tracking elephant movements. Narrator, despite the challenges, Sri Lanka is making efforts to protect its national treasure. Conservationists, park rangers, and local communities are working together to ensure a future where both humans and elephants can coexist. Budawala Elephant Transit Home, a center where orphaned elephants are rehabilitated and released into the wild. GPS tracking projects: researchers study elephant movements to create better conservation strategies. Wildlife conservation laws: stricter penalties for illegal poaching and deforestation. Community-based conservation: villagers are educated on peaceful coexistence with elephants. Narrator, with the right conservation efforts and awareness, Sri Lanka's elephants can continue to roam freely across this ancient land, just as they have for thousands of years. The survival of these magnificent creatures depends not just on governments or conservationists, but on all of us locals, tourists, and people who care about wildlife across the world. Closing scene: aerial shot of a herd moving through the jungle at sunset, highlighting the beauty of Sri Lanka's wilderness. Narrator, will the next generation inherit a world where elephants still roam free? The answer lies in our hands. Call to action: if you want to support elephant conservation in Sri Lanka, consider visiting ethical wildlife sanctuaries, donating to conservation organizations, and spreading awareness about human-elephant coexistence. Subscribe to our channel for more incredible wildlife stories from around the world. This script provides an engaging, informative, and visually compelling YouTube documentary that raises awareness about Sri Lanka's wild elephants, while keeping the audience entertained and inspired. Would you like any modifications or additions?